Home is where the heart is. They walked miles away from the land they knew, away from the air they breathed, away from the language and culture they grew, away from the family they loved, to be picked up by agents and planted in a land they hardly knew, in an atmosphere they found hard to breathe, to speak and accept a culture anew, and to be part of many nameless crew. But deep within, home was where their heart was. They reached cities and towns never envisioned and worked hard to make dreams of governments and planners. Townsfolk and engineers become a reality. They lay bricks, wired buildings, plastered walls, painted life into every concrete structure, lay cobblestones of pathways, created gardens, fountains, and parks, dug the earth or to lay cables or tar, cut meat, sold vegetables, and every chore you name, as no task was small for this group of honest souls. As they sweated, thirsted, and hungered, their heart was where their home was. In each home, they pictured their families. In each garden, they saw their children. In each park, they heard happy, long forgotten voices. In the roads and metros they raced, they saw their lands a little closer because their heart was where their home was. So, a virus invaded the land and along with it gave a million lessons for the mighty and the meek. But the unkindest cut was for these lost souls who left their home and dignity for a land unknown. Suddenly, they were left clueless and penniless, thrown out into the streets with mothers and babies in hand. No water or food or means to reach their land.
पे मीट खा रहा है सड़क पे पड़ा हुआ। अरे भाई क्या हुआ, खाना नहीं तेरे पास हैं? ये क्या खा रहा है? अरे मर जाएगा यार। तू एक काम कर, सुन, वो सामने गाड़ी खड़ी है ना, वहां जाके बैठ, खाना देता हूँ तेरे को। ये मीट खा रहा है सड़क पे पड़ा हुआ। अरे भाई क्या हुआ, खाना नहीं तेरे पास हैं? ये क्या खा रहा है? यार भाई साहब, इसको खाना दे देते हैं अपन। खाना पड़ा है मेरे पास, उसको खाना दे देते हैं। हो ना, थोड़ा दूर हो आप। वो आदमी क्या वहाँ पे रोड पे मरा हुआ जानवर खा रहा है। चालू है नहीं है। तू कहाँ का आदमी है पहले बता मेरे को, है? कब से खाना नहीं खाया? पैसे दे रहा हूँ, रुक, खाना खा ले पहले। ये जो सामने आपको मीट दिख रहा है रोड पे पड़ा हुआ, शायद कोई जानवर मर गया है। ये इसको कुत्ता खाने जाएगा अभी। आई वॉज ऑन माई वे टू दिल्ली, मैंने ये देखा, ये आदमी खा रहा था।
Or stay in a town they toiled to build. They trudged on, hoping to get help. Instead, were either looted or caned for the simple reason of being poor. Atmanirban blared through the television sets, while the sad reality played in front of our eyes. No bus or train to take them to a home they longed, but only an app as if it would bring a genie to take them on a magic carpet ride. Left with no money, shelter, or choice, they decided to walk, bleeding from eyes and toes, while their heart was where their home was. The few of the hundreds were lucky and got tickets and traveled with hope, only to be quarantined in shelters that treated them worse. Few more of the hundreds traveled in open trucks like animals to slaughterhouses with travel companions as corpses. The virus showed man his true colors. Health workers who were applauded one day were stoned when dead on another day. Employees who needed to run establishments were laid off to save the same. People who lived in the comfort of their homes were worried about the uncertain tomorrow. Laborers who helped build cities and highways were useless unless it's prime time for media and politics. But for each one of us, home is where the heart is.